there were so many things that he was doing, but Enzo will take his place instead of the fade.
This time Fnatic starting off on defense. You see the intentions already. A flash into showers, a prowler into hookah.
100 Thieves is also a creative team on this map. They've been running this comp a little bit more recently, but you've seen them actually go away from the norm in a lot of instances with their Viper walls and so on. So surely going to be practiced and prepped though from Fnatic.
There's a wall, the smoke out of heaven. Will drop in the Roomba. They still have U-Haul control. Fnatic have not given up an inch quite yet, but they're going to have to deal with what's happening around them as the flank comes through. Durka able to hold it back just fine.
One enemy remaining.
Mystic and Alfie are both still here. As you see bodies littered around them. Will flashed up, has to swing around. He finds nothing with that frenzy. Fnatic win the pistol, and there goes the Leviathan streak. They only got to 2.
It's definitely something that's difficult to recreate. Good plan from Fnatic that they just hold the one side. And Alfia and Mystic, good trading as well. Mystic has been somebody who surprised me so far in this opening match, even though maybe early tech problems for him. He stayed in the game.
Yeah.
And I think so far, doing better than what he did at Copenhagen. He was one of the guys on Fnatic who severely underperformed from his online performances. But not as critical as players like Durka and Alfia. Still important.
I see them work their way up towards showers. Again, the flash. And they should be able to get that orb once they clear out every single corner and make sure there's no one lying in wait. They actually hand it over to Asuna.
Yeah, and one of the things that you don't get with the Astra or with the Brim is a lot more control on towards bathrooms. You remember that was what Boaster was playing at Copenhagen.
Yeah.
So you see they're not really controlling because these all have to playing all the way to the other side of the map. They have to use the orb and kind of give up bathroom. We'll see if that trend continues. I don't think it will all the time.
It's interesting. They just prowlered. Mystic just prowlered long. Didn't see anyone. Now you've got Bang rotating over. You see he still has one smoke. That flash is going to give info away.
Great
what a
info.
great flash. There's no way they would have seen that thing. Now Boaster waiting with a gift on the other side.
Molly.
Drops the molly to make sure no one jumps that window. And you've got pressure coming in from all sorts of sides. Alfia, Boaster, the kill just bleeds as they clean things up. Only one lost on the side of Fnatic.
That is a clean anti-eco. And good response out of Boaster, good response out of Alfia. For them to actually just be ready to pounce with little time throughout the round. They're still controlling short, giving them time to go through the TP. Here's the nade initially. Then he instantly grabs the second nade after the kills.
One enemy remaining.
And they have to swing off from that, yeah.
And it's really interesting to see them have such confidence in Alfia here to swap Dirk off of it. Potentially as well, wanting to get Dirk on this chamber.
Blinded.
This is kind of what they've wanted, right? This was the whole idea behind the signing of this young kid. Is he's gonna be nuts.
Has to add firepower.
Yeah. He's got a chance. You mentioned the confidence that they have in him. Seem to be leaning into it a bit. Note here that while they have taken short control, they still don't have showers control. Alfia is still the problem there.
Durka might have gotten the first kill, but he's all the way back towards B now. So they're trying to hold on to bathroom, and they're going to pinch him. Bang is coming through the backside, and Alfia has no chance.
He's able to take care of Bang, but that's it. They had to crack open showers. They do.
Spike's been down for like 20 seconds at this point, and the Fnatic players are just arriving.
First Marshall shot. I actually think that did hurt a little bit. Switches over to the Headhunter. Nothing found. Durka dropping down, going aggressive. He has no armor. The flash in his face. The swing around from Will, and the kill delivered.
One enemy
Mystic
remaining.
and Enzo, the only two that remain. And the gun difference on full display.
And Asuna's flash is fantastic for Will there too. Even though he misses the shot as Dirk is falling down, he gets him full blind still and has so much time to work with because I think everybody there blind in the back of sight.
Thieves never losing to an EMEA team.
It's a completely different roster, but
Yes.
you know, we'll give it the time of day.
It's still not wrong.
Yeah, no, it isn't.
Bring them down.
See if they're able to maintain that streak. So far, so good. Again, they won Pearl.
By the way, just because I have to mention it, the only 2 losses Fnatic has against NA teams are both Sentinels.
They worked their way into the broadcast after all. Another quiet round initially for 100 Thieves. Got a cheeky little spot. Look at Stellar.
This is their own cut.
Oh, but the Prowler's going to give him away.
But he's stuck now. Mystic is stuck. They have to commit to fighting
There's
this.
no flash. Yeah, he had already used the flash that Stellar had avoided because he was behind the wall. Great trade out from Enzo, though.
And they've actually set up their really well. They're going to hit this A site with no Viper Wall. Have to rely on Bang's 2 smokes here.
And the Seekers, they had a flash out too. Now the smokes start to come down.
There is no nade from Alphia, though.
And the spike is just now getting through bathroom. It's just now getting through showers. And Austin has fallen. Boaster trying to spam through. And it's actually Will who wins that up close and personal. What? Stellar and Bang still remain. No armor across either of them.
Remaining. 30 seconds
Oh,
left.
they're so weak.
Spike
But the truth
down
is,
A.
members of Fnatic are too. There's not a whole lot here. There are just so many targets. And they're on opposite sides. They've divided his attention. And Bang with 13 seconds left. The spike not even in hand. He's going to have to go back to showers, pick it up.
10 seconds left.
And he's just going to save.
Alphia, their patience and discipline not to peek him. But you wonder as well whether he could have actually taken the gun down and been 1 step closer. Either way, Fnatic controlling very well. It feels a little bit like 100 Thieves didn't exactly know what they wanted to do there. You mentioned the spike taking forever to get towards that site.
So delayed.
But even still, they also committed that wall over towards the B side. And usually they really want to condition early about those actual executes, whether you actually walk up elbow or you're hitting the site. It's been a strength of 100 Thieves on this map. But well studied and well documented as well.
Speaking of conditioning off of the Viper Wall, look at it. This time it's splitting A site while it's a 5-man push towards B. Flash is going to get some info. There's a counter flash there too. Do they swing off of it? Dirk is waiting. They take care of the trademark. You got Asuna, showed a little something.
Did they even see the op there? I think they must have.
Oh, I don't know that they have.
Mystic's walking up. He's going to flash him right in the face, but Boaster's also fragging on the site.
The Sheriff's really only found 1 kill so far for Stellar.
1 enemy remaining.
Will upgraded a weapon, and he's getting some kills. He's got the ult too.
Spike's on site as well.
And they're all
so
coming in
slow.
from defender spawn. If he reads this right, this could be disastrous. The nade to delay to buy some time, but he looks over towards Hookah, just sees the molly come through. He's gonna push it. My gosh, he's gonna push it! Tries to get away, understanding there's pressure right behind him. He's going aggressive, but they've split! He's gotten into a 1v1! Alphayer and Will! We talked about this matchup! The swing comes out and Alphayer wins it out!
So close! What an attempt from Will! What an attempt from Will!
He almost did that! He almost did that!
He split them so well with that showstopper. Still performing on map 2. Wow!
Round 1, though, in this matchup, goes in favor of Alpha. Man, I hope we get like 16 rounds of that.
My heart won't be able to take it. Oh, he thought he won! Round's already started.
Woo. All right, back into the action. And it's a slow start.
Had to show that.
Yeah.
A little bit of utility thrown by 100 Thieves at the beginning of the round towards bathroom. But they're still using this wall. Again, options, they can walk up elbow with it and really pressure the site that way because the flanks through spawn are dangerous.
Mystic still has a Prowler. He still has a flash to work with too, and Seekers.
Here.
You've also got Durka, you've got Enzo close by, and they're going to swing right into this.
They're not giving really Durka the time of day, and he's pressured through Hookah right now.
Will tried blasting his way out, and he found nothing. Mystic holds fast.
Enzo is doing a great job bouncing between Long B and Hookah there. Durka was under so much pressure, and Enzo's the guy who saves him. Meanwhile, Mystic completely read this map.
One enemy remaining.
Sees sand is clear, knows the last two have to be hookah. And here comes the flank.
Prime gaming flawless comes through for Fnatic. Mystic gets 3 on the round. The kills seem to be coming in bunches for Mystic. You mentioned how well he played on Pearl. He's doing just fine right now, 7-3.
It's been a long time since I've considered him, you know, a top-tier bind player, but he's showing off right now. And they're really playing a lot of setups to set his flashes up. Right there, Dirk was spotting for him. Enzo was there to pair up a volley with it too. And the fact that he's showing the confidence to go for these late round flanks. Remember, there was 3 up at that point.
Yeah.
That's a really, really nice start for Mystic in the tournament.
The buy, once again, not good for 100 Thieves. Meanwhile, Dirk has got not. He's got a short force. He's got a kill on a Stellar. He's got everything.
And he's already rotated here in time to help Alpha and Enzo.
Enzo and Boaster both have ults to work with too, as well just fully sprints. I don't think the guy stopped moving. And he finds Alpha. Enzo still playing backside. Dancing around the smokes. I don't know, you're going to dance way around that one. Derek is still holding his angle with the op. What is that molly? Plant not going down, it was so close. Austin has upgraded a weapon, he's gotten a Phantom here.
Last player standing.
And there they go, just like that. Durka gets the 3rd on the round there. He started it off at the beginning and returns to the scene of the crime to close the round.
Very shocked that
Hero while they have money to work with.
Yeah, that's a good shout. But 3 Phantoms on the side of 100 Thieves.
You see that Viper's Pit used instantly by Enzo. Note that Stellar has one of his own, and Bang has his ult to work with too. And it goes back to some what you were talking about earlier, because they put that wall up towards A as they pushed around. The problem may be here is that Durka has that alarm bot in hookah, and they clear it out, so they know there's presence here. And off of that, they've taken so much space down long.
The crazy part too, not only are they going to be able to hold on to long forever, but they've got their own way to fight back into spawn as well, which is that Razor.
Note here again, they're expecting the flank because they understand that there's no one to cover that, so they have to hold someone there, and this time it's Derek who does it. Boaster trying to fight for Octagon control, loses that out. The Viper Pit that you mentioned conceals things at B. She tried to nade your way in. I don't know that that nade even made it out.
They needed the player's spawn to be close enough to take the fights while they're concerned with the flanks.
Yeah, they're saving. They're out of this one.
But it came really slow.
It's really interesting, too, because, you know, we've talked about light armor, heavy armor, money, how they're handling that. This time, they're up real big. Durka has a whole lot of money, and they're saving this one out. I understand that you're going to want to continue to put the op in Durka's hands, and that's a hefty investment.
Well, there's also just the fact that the pit is up. There's chances of doing much in this round. Very, very slim. Sometimes it's just that at all. There's still plenty of Valorant to play in this half, too. I'm impressed by the read there that Stellar got, right? You mentioned how aware they were of the flanks. But 100 Thieves just dry walked Hookah and then jumped out at a certain point.
Oh, I think Durka spotted just
Yeah, the elbow. Early.
Yeah.
Did you say Durka?
Did I? Did I do it again?
Sua's got us messed up.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to just switch him now. I'm going to call Derek, Durka, and Durka, Derek.
Oh, this time it hit towards A. You see the flash into showers.
Here this
As
time.
for the orb, you're right. This time Durka's here with the op, but it splits the uprights. Alfier doesn't, though. He lands the shots onto Asuna.
Oh,
Now the showstopper, but it may be a bit early. There's nobody pushing up dark showers yet. The second.
they're just sitting there.
Alfier with 4!
A.
How? They knew the ult was popped. I was wondering. I was like, hold on. They're just walking down. I think Asuna, that ult was popped a little early. You said it too.
Well, it's the second satchel that got him into the position.
He
Get it?
expected them as well to be fully executed there, but 100 Thieves just sits in the spot. That's a big mistake.
Oh, and that's a Prime Gaming flawless. Out for Fnatic, a 7-2 lead. I need to see that again. Why, thank you. Let's look at that one more time.
Is he wondering, are they thinking they're ulting bathroom there? That's why they have no cause for concern right here.
It's the second satchel. That opens up so much for him.
But I also think there was there was something that went
A
through
haunt? I think it was a
the
haunt.
TP. So they really think that that's actually a crunch on the bathroom with that ult. That's the call that they had out.
Unreal. Showstopper found a ton of value. We'll see if Durka can do the same thing with the op. Mystic 1 point away from having his Seekers. Showers control fully in favor of Fnatic here. Look at how far a Boaster is. Satchel to clear out Alarm Bot. Oh, and Alfier just like chads his way in through the teleporter and takes the fight.
He's stuck now, though. How do they clear him? It's plenty. What?
Just like that.
Just through the back of the TP, he just walked up with his Viper Wall. Challenged Durka in front of it.
Look at that. The C's, the Satchel, the Molly. The problem is, once again, it's Mystic.
Mystic.
Who's on the flank.
Oh my god.
He hears everything.
They've got all the information.
But is he going to get there in time? I think that's the big key here. The flanks, they may have found it here. Mystic. Oh my goodness, he's got an opportunistic moment to go ballistic here, and he gets them all. He gets them all.
The read is too strong from Fnatic right now. They're using every tool at their disposal. Every tool. And even Alfier has free reign to just jump through the TP with another nade off the trip. It bounced off. It bounced off of Bang's back.
One enemy remaining.
It actually did so much damage.
And Ball, we've talked about this a lot. The flanks out from Fnatic, knowing 100 Thieves can't check that. That's a one time it worked, and it worked real nice.
Finally actually challenging all the way through. Molly lands 2.
Will's 1 point from Showstopper here. And surely they expect that. Surely they know that.
Dude, that one way's gonna come up and they could easily pounce out of this. Oh my goodness.
Forget the orb! Just get the ult point the traditional way. But Will falls. Ah, they gave it to Asuna. So now he's got the Seekers. But no Showstopper to work with. And really no gun. And you look at the buy for 100 Thieves, it's just pistols.
Okay, in a really tough angle to clear. Didn't put his trademark down yet. It's out in the open. They're just so patient. Here comes a kill. No.
That looked like it hit him. What are they using here? They're just gonna use their guns. Alfier with 3 on the round. After the damage has been done. Actually, this round is still kind of close here. It's the frenzy of close. They've gotten into a 2v2. Asuna has a gun here, and Bang does too. Mystic stunned out. They can't see a dang thing. And off of that, the spike's gone out. Can Asuna continue to cause problems? Oh, Mystic's still here. And he cleans up Asuna, but Bang gets the spike down. No orbital strike can play. 2 points away. Bang has slipped the net. He's gotten into hookah.
He's coming from spawn, though. Gonna get flanked.
He's tucked in. If he's able to isolate this 1v1, if he's able to get the kills, he does. Bang, again, so young and in such a good position to deliver for his team again. No armor, 86 HP against the leader of Fnatic. Boaster on the tap, gets it to half. It's a war of attrition. It's a game of chicken, and Bang gets it out for 100 Thieves.
Just me and a bottle of scotch.
Another clutch
round in the half.
for Bang. He is definitely stepping up. Only 4-8 on this game, but if there's ever a place to pull that out, it's when you're down like this and need to come out with an 8-4 half.
This round, the fact that the round even got to that point.
That was another thrifty too.
Yep.
Only sheriffs mostly. The clutch from Bang.
Alfier with the op going aggressive. Look at this angle, and they weren't wise to it. They had no idea. Bang's still around. He's still got 3 smokes to work with, and he's got an orbital strike too, and he's also got Will satcheling into Alfier's lap.
Oh,
But they push through.
Oh my goodness.
They walk by each other, and they have no idea. Will wins out another. Asuna 2. Fnatic ripped to shreds. The defense is gone. The showstopper, not able to clean it up as both ults whiff. But Durka, understanding the pressure before him, flash in his face, the C's behind him, and time not on his side. All right, Durka, show me something.
Yeah, he's waiting for the smoke, but not gonna have any time after that.
This is where you 360 no-scope jump out of the smoke.
Just for the disrespect.
Yeah, exactly. 100 Thieves right the ship. I think it was, what, 8-1? 8-2 at some point? Excellent way to close out the half for 100 Thieves, but the lead that Fnatic have put together looks so good right now, Balla.
And they're completely shifting as well. What happened at the beginning of the half was a Fnatic getting a lot of early picks, and 100 Thieves comes out and dominates towards the end of that half.
Again,
Every time you thought a duel was going to go in Fnatic's way, it was like 100 Thieves pull something out of the hat. So maybe there's a chance. But I do agree with Bren. This is a long, long path for them to claw their way back in here.
Well, they're going to have to do it off the hold on B initially. As Stellar gets spammed out, takes so much damage. Ashen is still with control of elbow. They've rotated in time. What is this? They've gotten here.
Down B.
It's just Derek who hasn't shown up. Mystic pushing his way forward into spawn.
Unbelievable for Mystic to continue going for these plays.
Out here, not able to find it as Asuna does. Enzo, the bluff initially. The second one now as he tries to commit to the spike. And he does. Mystic, the line of defense. The molly to keep him back. Thing is, they have elbow control. They have spawn control, so they can funnel out. But they're so weak. Mystic and Durka are too. They've all taken damage here. The flash, the swing, and the kills! Oh my gosh, the kills from Mystic! He continues to be a demon! Derek in a 1v2, and again, the weakness. The weakness is there. Can Mystic do it again? He's got a frenzy, but he's on the wrong side. Derek on the swing! Mystic with 4!
He is dominating this server. That pistol round again shows just completely different side of Mystic. This push, for example, you would never see him play that.
One enemy remaining.
Since way back when he was definitely considered one of the best players on this map.
With a frenzy at that distance against a ghost. I mean, he's already look at how close he is to the Seekers already. It's been one round.
They've got 4 rifles here too. A big risk, big investment.
Seems like Fnatic going for the jugular here. So try to put 100 Thieves away. You're right, the investment's big, but if it pays off, it's massive.
You basically make the bonus round, which is traditionally, you know, a giveaway, much, much easier to win. It's even footing in a sense.
Yeah, in a lot of ways, it really negates the
If
advantage.
they keep a significant amount of players up.
Yeah.
If not, you're giving free guns to 100 Thieves.
Fortune tends to favor the bold. We'll see if that's the case for Fnatic. They work their way into A short. You've got Bang and Derek here close by. With just pistols. The haunt, I believe spot. No, it didn't spot anything. Other than the bullets that were used to clear it out. See the Prowler come through. It seems like they want to fight for U-Haul here. Oh, yeah, that nade is so good. Satchel there, but Derek still gets the kill. A little bit of fadeaway action going on here. They found something, but
30 seconds
I mean, at
left.
this point, if they keep 3 rifles, Balla, do you feel like that was enough, given the investment? Perhaps lose more.
This is bare minimum.
Asuna has managed to find a Bulldog through all of that. Faking that he's rotating around. He's got a flash here. It's a very good setup. That's going to flash both of them. No challenge. Waiting for that smoke to dissipate before he can advance. And Mystic just waiting for it, you can tell. Dirk has been spotted to swing out. He was waiting for it. Nothing found. Another 3 kills for Mystic. He's got Seekers online.
Huge tool in this bonus round, which I think you can go back to calling it that. And they've actually all bought light armor, so that's talking about it off Burrow.
One enemy remaining.
Happy to go for this consistent.
Quick break.
It's such a good hold.
Yeah, you're right. They still have the Bulldog in the hands of Boaster.
100 Thieves going to go for a haunt over top and potentially push down long. Yeah, through the smoke.
Off the flash.
But there's nobody spotted, so no kills garnered.
Back up to Alfir. Has to clear out the Prowler.
It is much more difficult now to clear past this smoke on long. They could still be in garden. They could still be right next to the TP. And what we actually saw from Fnatic was just letting that smoke fail right in front of it.
Time to hunt.
Prowler, or excuse me, the Trailblazer being used to re-clear long. It's Asano and Bang who are here. The other 3 members of 100 Thieves towards A.
Remember, these Seekers, if they throw a significant amount of utility with it, it's going to be really difficult to hold on inside of sight.
Yeah, hey, they don't have a ton of places to go.
Just flip it too. He's going to pop it in the TP. And that helps him clear bathroom really, really well.
And that's really the only way to do it because you had no idea of what was on the other side. You had some short control, but nothing into showers. Stellar playing so close, playing so boldly, and Will's the one who swings out with the kill. Now the Nightfall as the Tendrils keep Fnatic back.
Watch the other side though. Dirk is trying to walk out, and Bang punishes. No space, and the fallback plan is already foiled.
Will with 3 on the round. Mystic, who's been a hero for Fnatic up until this point, has to pull off a miracle. And it doesn't seem like he's even going to get a shot at it.
10 seconds left.
And he's just going to save this one out with 300 credits, carry that Phantom into the next round.
It's a super important conversion of the anti-bonus from 100 Thieves. They lost the pistol. They didn't get as much damage as they could have hoped on their eco. And sure, they've gotten the only 2 thrifties of this series. But it's going to be so difficult to claw back this game if they even lose grasp of the economy even once.
I don't know, man.
Find the weak point.
And buy out from Enzo. He's going with the Spectre here. No ults to speak of in this round. A couple members close, but nothing yet. It's common flash that we've seen down long towards Fountain. Gets some info. But again, 100 Thieves sticking to this 2-3 setup. It was interesting. They used the Prowler there to clear out into A short instead of going through Telly to check sand.
They're really relying on this default. Fnatic is. Rather than a lot of the executes that they used all through stage 2. And 100 Thieves is not giving them an inch. It's very reminiscent of what was happening on Pearl, right? So slow at the beginning of the round, hoping to find something. Trying to use Durka to find a pick. But it's passive from him. Second flash just went out, so that should give them the confidence to walk up long a little bit.
And you see Will rotating over towards A. Haunt to make sure there's nothing down long, or short, excuse me. And they are going to end up being burn the clock all the way down before they go again. Mystic with 2 flashes to work with. Boaster still has 1 smoke. Stellar with the molly drops down and then tucks.
30 seconds left.
Tries to stay alive. The nade through. Asano gets dropped. Alfir swings out and takes care of Stellar too. But Will on the other side of the smoke, can he find anything here? Enzo on the plant. They're applying pressure. Showers. Will gets 1, not able to get the second. 13 seconds left. Spike's still not down. And somehow they're getting all of the kills that they need. It's a 2v2 here, but time may be the deciding factor.
Durka's backside. Oh, Mystic! With the double kill on the drop down. Saves Durka as he goes for the plant. But they don't even need it. How?
20 and 6 out from Mystic.
How is he playing like this?
Oh, the guy's just on another level. I mean,
disgusting.
You are having, what a game you are having, sir.
I have to agree.
Tip of the hat to you.
Yeah, Boaster may be right about that one. And
Potential push here from 100 Thieves. 3 players up short.
Yeah, and this isn't like a live buy situation. They're fully sending.
Here it
and look at Will with the showstopper, but it finds nothing on some Rose ult, but the Vandal does it instead.
Down A.
Oh, it's just absolute chaos across the middle of the map. And after all the calamity, Boaster left to check his sanity in a 1v3. Derek deals with the decay, and he's going to heal back up. That round was over before it started.
Will puts upon Fnatic tragedy.
Holy smokes!
Because for a second there, it looked like that ult missed, but it actually got 2 players low, and it sent Alpha flying to the skies. He double satcheled out of there so fast, but it still gets so much damage.
That looked like that should have gotten 3 or 4.
It should have, yeah. But even then, it still has the same impact that we saw from Alpha in the first half. These guys are going blow for blow. I've never seen a head-to-head go like this, where these guys are clearly doing so much for their team.
Spectre on the side of 100 Thieves for Bang, and you see the buy for Fnatic. It's less than ideal. Perhaps the Marshal in the hands of Durka can find something. Got a couple of key ults too here. First Marshal shot doesn't land, and he's not going to get a shot at a second, not anytime soon.
Mystic still has the Vandal, giving it to the guy who's feeling it. And we do have the Boaster ult too.
Yeah, feed the hot hand.
If they commit towards the back of the site here, it could be dangerous. Fnatic is known to try to contact ult though, off of some information.
Bang is so far away, and he's the one
Spotted Will.
Will doesn't seem to care.
Down, B.
Now the Roomba to clear some space as they're just spamming into the wall. Spamming into anything that they can find, and it's working.
Spike's there.
Flash so perfectly timed. As soon as the wall goes down.
Ended.
Read from Asuna.
What a round out from 100 Thieves, man. This is clinical.
He's landed on Enzo there too. And they know it. They're trying to spam him down.
Just dancing around, dodging the bullets. They're trying to anyway. How he survived
30
that is
seconds
beyond
left.
me.
1 enemy remaining.
That's 3.
Sorry, man. You lasted as long as you could.
Asuna farming ecos. Another day in the
Out of
park.
stock.
Yeah, he's got his Seekers too. Already into the next round. Prowler, 10 seconds
seconds
left.
left.
They know they can just sit.
Oh my
no
God.
way.
Good thing somebody already went away. So there's no chance, but oh my God.
Dude, Mystic is like, Mystic's just on a tear.
It is ridiculous the shots he's hitting. I mean, that one specifically. He's getting so many spray transfers with the Vandal.
He's, again, 1 point away from having Seekers for what feels like the what, 4th time this round, this half?
Down, B.
It's outrageous. But again, as fun as the end of that round was for Mystic, the entire round from 100 Thieves was gorgeous.
Still not able to close out this game though, and it's getting dangerously close. 4 rounds to separate them.
Alpha's got Showstopper. But they haven't really gone fast at all. And that could have been disastrous. They had a very forward position in towards short. Does Alpha go? Yes, he does.
Oh, there's
Satchel,
3
he goes up
players.
top, but he didn't look to the right. Finally, he does, and he gets 2. Will takes care of Enzo. The spike's still not out. They still have Shower's control too. Will and Stellar, the anchors, the crossfire that they have across the side is just way too much for them to deal with, but perhaps Durka with his op can do it. Will goes out, and Will's met with death.
Bring them down.
Now, Derek in a 1v3.
Spike
Mystic's
planted.
flanking him. He's on a timer right now.
Yeah.
If both Dirk just hold on, and it's planted for spawn 2.
He has no
Behind you.
idea. Derek made a meal of North America in positions like this, winning out clutches, 1vx's that he had no business winning. This feels insurmountable, however. The swing out from Mystic, and it's actually Durka who cleans it up at the end. Fnatic 1 step closer to closing out this map and to taking us to Haven.
Match point.
I was worried for a second there that too much fun could lead to them losing a grasp on this game, but everything is under control.
Shot Stellar's foot.
There's what I was talking about too. Boaster with the contact ult.
Yeah.
Just trying to figure out just the one stinger for Derek.
So you were right, not all bad. Light armor for Will. He's got Showstopper.
Going up.
And they're pushing heavy down B long.
Yeah, there's no information to gather this actually. from Fnatic, but 100 Thieves doesn't push forward.
They flashed, and then they prowlered in, so they've cleared that side of the map, and off of that, you can see a Derek rotating over to A.
Well, you're not fully confident either, though, with that Haunt not being shot.
Yeah.
Because it was the same thing even in the round where Fnatic was there. Can't always take those full risks off of partial information. But you're right, one player extra here on this site in the form of Derek. He's got the Nightfall too, and Will has the ult. That's a deadly combination.
Derek has made his way just a bit forward. That op out here
Okay.
with the Roombas taking U-Haul. They should have a good idea of what's here now.
You already saw Derek take out the Nightfall. What is this lineup?
Towards Cubby, right where Stella is.
Sky Pop too.
Nightfall, there's no showstopper to follow up. They hold, and I think it was because Stellar got pushed off of that angle. They had to hesitate for just a moment.
Satchel out.
And now it's Alfier who tries to go aggressive. Pushes his way forward. They're going to deal with the Viper's Pit too. When does the fuse get lit? When do they go?
They have an orb on the spike plant, so they have to split and go to a different plant here for Fnatic.
There it is. Will now with the showstopper up top, and he gets Boaster. But it wasn't the important one. Enzo's Pit is still up. It's still causing problems. Now with 10 seconds left, they get the spike down. Austin is Stellar and Bang. Can they keep them back? Can they extend this? There's so much they have to get through. That's a big step. Taking care of Mystic now with 3v3. Alfie are so weak. Oh! No way the Durka puts him out like this. Stellar trying to spam. He spotted the gun barrel, but not able to deliver the death blow. Now Stellar having to push his way forward. Finds nothing. Alfie cleans him up. A 13-7 bind win for